Hello, my name is Archibald Chesterfield III. I'm a YouTube entertainer and celebrity, and I'd like to thank you for watching this video. Hi guys, Archie Luxury channel and the Poor Pluta channel. Please sponsor me on Patreon. The only way I can survive this tough times where YouTube revenue is in the shitter is by the support of my viewers. If I don't get the support, it's lights out. Showtime. It's over, fuckers. Because without support from the fans and viewers, it's very hard for me to make content. Turn the light back on for Archie. Sponsor me on Patreon, fuckers. Sponsor me on Patreon, and I'll make sure I keep making the best content I possibly can. Hey guys, it's Archie Luxury channel, and today I want to talk about something that's really rather serious. See, what's actually happened is there's been a huge YouTube boycott. Some really big corporates have decided to dump YouTube as their advertising means, and what this means for creators is a lot of creators aren't going to get paid anymore because the number of advertisers there has fallen. Huge whack. And I gotta tell you the truth, it's really affecting yours truly. And I've got to tell you the honest truth there. My revenue in the last 2 weeks has really had the shit smashed out of it. It's rather frightening, and I mean I'm okay, you know. I've got a little bit of reserve there, but it's looking very serious. And I've been doing YouTube full time, coming up to 3 years soon. And it's something that I've never taken for granted. I've always assumed it could end tomorrow. The merry-go-round will stop, and it's time for Archie to do something else. And it's looking rather bleak at the moment. My channel itself there depends heavily on viewers watching, and to be completely frank and honest with you, the numbers are down and the revenue is way down. See, so many people have boycotted YouTube. And I think some of this is unfairly. It all started with PewDiePie when the Wall Street Journal came after him, went to some of the advertisers on his channel and said, are you aware this guy's made jokes about this guy's... And I mean, PewDiePie can be a bit of a dick at times, but he's actually, no, he doesn't say, I don't think he's a hurtful or nasty sort of critter. He's just a Y-genner who's poking fun at a few things, and in this real world of capitalism, well, the Wall Street Journal, print media, traditional media, has come out swinging, and they've really turned the cards on him. And I don't think it's fair, but in this world of instant media, fake news, all this stuff. It doesn't matter what I think. Perception is reality. And I gotta tell you, they've come out swinging, which I can't blame them. Traditional media has lost they've lost huge shares of market share. They've lost huge market share. They've lost huge amount of audience. And of course they're going to come out swinging. Unfortunately, they've targeted YouTube, and I think the sad thing is that a lot of smaller creators are going to be affected, like myself. And I'd like to honestly call on the audience now, please support me on Patreon. See, Patreon allows you to make a small donation every month, and it basically keeps me in business. Because if I can't pay the rent, if I can't pay my electricity bill, I can't put gas in the car, I can't buy food, well, I'm going to be looking to do something else, i.e. getting a job. So if you really do, I don't want to hold this as a threat or as a carrot out there, but if you really do like the Archie Luxury channel, the Paul Pluta channel, please look in the description. You can sponsor me on Patreon. Patreon allows you to pay a small amount of money each month to keep me going. And I mean, look, guys, I love making content. I love being creative. I love that creative space that I exist in. But if I don't have money coming in, how do I pay the piper? And it's really, I'm really quite a bit down at the moment there. The last payment on the Civic is this month, and I was hoping, everything is going to get better, and all of a sudden my YouTube earnings falls through the floor. So I gotta tell you, I'm about 50%, half of what I was making before. So it's hit me pretty hard there. I'm going to see what I can do. I am going to see what I can do, and I really hope I stay in this creative space. It's fun. I love making the content, and you know, I've never cheated. You know, so many YouTubers out there cheat. They buy views, they buy subscriptions, they buy likes, they manipulate things. And you know, I've never done that. I've never ever manipulated nothing. I've always, you know, I never ever the figures that are on my videos are 100% truthful, and I'd never touch any of that shit. So I gotta tell you, fuckers, I'm going through a very hard time. I may not survive. And before I take the next step and brush off the resume and send a few things off and get back into my network for marketing purposes, I wanted to talk to you as the audience and say, fuckers, can you help us out on Patreon? Small donation, keep me going. What do you reckon? I'm Archibald Chesterfield III, AC3. Please help us out. Please help me out. Help me stay full-time on YouTube. Thanks, Archie. Great message. Sponsor you on Patreon.
We specialize here in pre-owned Rolex watches. Rolex watch is a very special timepiece, and we always do the servicing exactly as factory specifications. We buy a pre-owned piece and we put it into brand new condition. We have Rolex certified technicians working on that. We completely disassemble the piece. We adjust and polish and change every single part of the watch.
You have to have certified watchmakers that know what they're doing. If you have an expensive car, you're just not going to bring it to any mechanic that doesn't know what they're doing.
You spend $5,000, it's like if you put money in the safe deposit box. and 1 or 2 years from now, you will keep having your $5,000. We have to spend a lot of money to get all this equipment together, but makes me feel I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. It's not a question of money, it's my passion.
Jewelers on time, simply the best.